RapsoulUK.
You know he dropped a good album today.
Who?
A guy called Kojey Radical.
Beautiful. Oh, okay, that album. Let's get straight into it.
I like how you
Let's
went
get
into
straight
it.
into
Because
it.
if we left it to Jacob, he'll be talking about jeans and airplanes.
You know I'm radical, dude. Anything else is radical.
That's you.
And trying to link it with Kojey Radical.
Yes. No, but let's get into the album because it came out today. I want to believe it's called something like Smile. Remind me.
It's called Reason to Smile.
Reason to Smile.
Is there any reason to smile?
Some would say no, especially now. But for this album dropping, I think there's a reason to smile.
I like that. I like the answer.
I love the
That was
concept
good.
in this
That was
album
good.
as well, because again, he was talking about bad reasons to smile as well as good reasons to smile throughout the album. And he had his own mother, straight from Ghana, Kumasi, on the interlude. Don't roll your eyes, that's countryman. But do you know what was dope? I realized when I listened to it as well.
What?
Did you clock? It was kind of like a Good Kid, Mad City thing, to where at the
Yes.
end it restarts.
Yeah.
I was like, that was dope, very dope.
You know what? I think his I think I can clearly tell like a lot of his influences, especially just through certain sounds that he's used on the album. Like some of it was like going to like a funky vibe.
Oh, the production on that album was
It almost
crazy.
It almost reminded me a bit of like To Pimp a Butterfly, the way Kendrick kind of
You
like
referred to that album as well.
yeah,
He said something like Butterfly, something like a pimp or something like that.
yeah, and the way he's able to tie like jazz and stuff into his music it's really good.
Always.
I actually
really
like.
like
I
it.
remember when I introduced you to Kojey Radical.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't.
Oi, let's not do that.
You didn't.
Who did?
I can't remember. It wasn't you.
Because it was me.
It wasn't.
It was literally me.
Definitely not.
100%. Like Lil Sims.
That's you, but that was it. That was it.
I'm joking.
Go on.
I'm joking.
But no.
Do you have any standouts on this album?
If Lever, could you pull up the track list or something like that? Only because it'll be
Sorry.
only because I need. It's right here. Don't worry. Yeah. Look at this track list now. I'm just bringing me memories. He said a bar on this album, right? And I was like, again, he's obviously great musically, but he had a bar on this album, and he said something along the lines of, "All these men are talking about pen, but can't finish a sentence." Oh my days! Oh, that was a cold ass bar, man.
That's a cold bar.
Yeah. The intro, very, 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 very nice. That intro, it gave me the same feeling of Burden Proof as the intro. Not as good as Burden Proof intro, but it gave me that same type of intro feeling.
Okay, I'll just say it.
Together came with a very nice funky vibes.
Yeah.
I loved it. Pressure was a very dope song.
Yeah.
Very, very dope song. Cash with Cash, I think who I'm assuming is Cash Tashdip,
Yeah.
came in with obviously the, I don't want to say
It sounded very smooth.
yeah, the song was mainly in patois, but Kojey was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
radical. I liked how you saved this song, 'cause this is where I loved it. Pusher Man, going into talking. Khalees was on this album.
That's what.
Khalees was on this
How
album.
the hell did
I
he manage to
was
get
like,
Khalees on this album?
Jesus,
Milkshake.
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
But she was on the hook and she was fire.
Yeah, it
fire.
was hard, man.
Yeah, no, this album was really good, man. What was the and then obviously the song with Nux as well.
Payback. Yeah, that song's hard. Thing is, I was kept seeing this
Very good album.
song like come across my Insta page like every now and again. I was like, oh, this sounds different. I haven't heard of anything like this, especially recently.
Yeah.
And now to hear this full song, Nux's verse killed it, and then Kojey brought it home as well.
Who?
Kojey.
Who's that?
Kojey Radical.
Kojey Radical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it was amazing though. Going back to Pusher Man, yeah, the beat switch on that when it goes into BWI, it reminded me of Nas King's Disease 2.
He had to bring it back to New York.
It was just how good it was. The
Okay.
production level
was-
of it was immaculate.
Very
Very, very
a
good.
very good album. Like, it was incredible. I can't lie. So far, this might be the best. No, but I say best UK album of the year. But the only other album I think
The
about,
year just started.
of course, so far, of
Yeah,
course,
we're first quarter.
yeah. But the only album that's competing with it UK wise, I'll say in general as well, FKA Twigs,
That's what I was gonna say as well.
Capricorn,
Yeah, that shit was
Capricorn?
hard. Capri Suns.
Yeah, because that.
Capricorn.
Yeah, I forgot the name. I just Capri, sorry. But that album was fire too. But yeah, it was a very, like, for me to even throw it up there already, I know I'll be returning to this
Yeah.
a lot.
Another shout out for this was Wretch 3-2. His verse.
I like Rich's verse.
I liked his verse.
I liked his. It wasn't special, though. It was.
But I liked
it
how
was
personal
good.
it was.
Yeah.
That whole song seemed very personal.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of personal. There's a lot of personal talk in the whole album. But
Yeah,
again, that's
true.
why I liked it because again, as I said at the start of it, yeah, there were songs that were deep. I know there was that song about immigration. Was it immigration? I think it was. And he was talking about when his mum obviously came here, and even on the skit when they're talking about when she came to England, it was because he asked her why, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm coming straight away because of obviously it's England, more opportunity." For example.
Yeah.
And like even the stuff about her leaving stuff behind in the home country, but again, this theme of it was very nice because again, and how it starts off, the kind of like underlying happiness in everything you do, and I was like, yeah, very dope.
Yeah. Dope concept.
But obviously, I haven't mastered this whole concept already because there's only one listen, but very very dope album, incredible actually. Shout out to Kojey Radical.
Well done. Good album.
Would you listen to it?
Of course. I actually like hold on. How do you pronounce his name?
Kojey.
Is it Kojey or Kojo?
Kojey.
Kojey.
You're on about Kojo Funds, not him.
Stop hating on Kojo fans, man.
No, we're talking about Kojey Radical and you're saying Kojo.
Nah, it's Kojey Radical.
I didn't say for someone who hates Kojo fans, he brings him up every single time.
Do I?
Did you just bring him up?
What?
Only because you said Kojo.
I just asked, is it Kojey or Kojo?
my
And then
days.
you brought up Kojo
But
fans.
you know his name's Kojey Radical.
No, I didn't. That's why
Yes,
I
you
asked, is it
did.
Kojo or
He's
Kojo?
lying.
Why would I lie? I'm asking, is it Kojo
don't
or
know.
Kojey?
Go on.
Elaborate though.
Go on. What were you going to say?
I do like Kojey Radical.
Kojey,
Kojey.
Kojey.
I do like Kojey Radical. I genuinely think he's probably one of the best artists from the UK. Not even rapper, just artist.
No,
Because there is a
facts.
big difference.
No.
Facts. No, that's
I
what
definitely say it.
this album shows a lot of artistry too.
Yeah.
Because there's songs where he's just rapping on it, going crazy, but there's songs that's just musically chef kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Very good.
It's like Ed Sheeran level.
RapsoulUK.